Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. As today we find ourselves staring down the barrel of our first Legion attack squad. Though, honestly, given that we've already got 8 militiamen trained and a full squad squatting on Ernie, I'm not too worried about it. We might actually just auto-resolve the attack, depending on what odds it gives us. But, you know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We should at least see how it plays out before we make any other plans. That said, we've got a bit of time before they actually hit us, so let's tag Rhett and Kalina into the weight training. See if we can eke out an extra point or two of strength.
Got it! Starting right now!
Though odds are not in our favor, that's our 2 lowest wisdom characters.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Nope. Ooh, but decisive win. Yeah, we'll do that. Kalina and Rhett both took hits, though it's hard to say if that's from the training or from the actual firefight. And we pulled 3 AKs. Nice. I mean, more than we need, obviously, but we'll take it. Let's go ahead and get those things unloaded. I mean, honestly, the 90 ammo is almost more valuable than the guns themselves. Actually, can we fit one of these with a silencer? Ah, we can, but only if we have a steel pipe. Interesting. That might make a good weapon for Mouse. Give her a bit more killing power for her stealth kills. We can't do the silencer yet, but we'll go ahead and toss the AK to her for now. And we'll pass her hand-me-down to Fox. In fact, we've got the parts. Let's go ahead and slap a silencer on her offhand, too. Nice. That gives us more options for when we flub a stealth kill. And I guess we could just trash the revolver. I'm not really seeing us getting much use out of it. But we'll hold on to it for now. We've got room to spare. These, though, I think we will actually break down. At 10 parts per, that pays for the improvised silencer. So, not bad. We took a couple of hits, but in exchange, we got a perfectly good AK and an improvised silencer. Let's go ahead and pull our wounded out. And I guess we'll have to pull Fox out as well. We need a medic. That'll still leave Livewire and Mouse in training. And we can swap people back in as they become available again.
I will give this task all the love it deserves.
In fact, now that we've got Fox freed up, I might have other plans for her.
Thank you! I feel there is good magic in this bandage.
Injuries treated. Let's get these guys set to new operations. And I was going to toss Kalina back into training, but we should actually go ahead and get her on repairs. Yeah, just top off some of our gear. It's still in good enough shape that that won't cost us any extra resources outside from time. Then we'll get Rhett back into training. And the way that works is apparently every 5 points above 50 strength you have gives you 1 extra inventory slot. So he's got a ways to go. And then Fox. Fox will actually be going on a quick excursion while everyone else is busy, and she will need Mouse's wire cutters. I figure she's the best choice because she is least in need of Grizzly's training, though it would still be nice. Short term, though, it gives her an extra slot over everyone else. So we will have her pop back and grab the items we missed in these first 2 sectors. Okay, everyone else is doing their thing. Let's get Fox to I2. We have intel for this sector now, so if there's anything hidden here, we should now be able to detect it. And Kalina goes back in training. Now let's go check for stashes. A lot of sectors have hidden stashes, things that you can't see just by passing through an area normally. But once you gain intel, they'll be labeled alongside other points of interest. Like that. There's our stash. Okay, so now we just go collect that, and looks like it's just the one. Sometimes there's more than one. But yeah, hopefully that should be something worth the round trip.
You got it.
Stashes usually have some halfway decent stuff.
The assertive type, eh? I like that.
At least in my limited experience. I haven't played very deep into the game thus far. Crowbar, we don't really need that. But we will absolutely take those grenades.
You just like watching me walk.
And now just one more stop, and then we can have Fox rejoin the squad.
Now that looks like something we could use. Of course.
Ooh, we'll take that.
You just like watching me walk.
And we got +1 wisdom. Fantastic. Also, we don't have to walk out manually. We can just do this.
Of course.
Just got better.
Ooh, okay. Right. Almost time to renew contracts. I think we have enough, but it's gonna be tight. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find a big pile of diamonds or something in this fenced-off enclosure.
Anything for you.
No intel, but I don't think you can actually get intel on the starting sector. I'll have to try scouting off screen just to double check that.
The assertive type, eh? I like that.
There's our prompt, so we can cut through this fence. I guess that was just a lingering bug back in the press build. No big deal. And it gets us some more throwing items. We will take those. And now, let's group back up. For there are things to kill, aside from time. Actually, I guess if she has to pass through 2 sectors anyway, why don't we just have everyone group up in I2. We can just meet halfway, and then we can immediately go east into I3.
I'm finished with my task. I'm gonna take my 15-minute break now.
That'll cut our training short, but that's fine. Plenty of time for training later. You don't have to complete a training regimen to gain full benefits from it. That's just an arbitrary timer. Welcome back, Fox. I guess we can rearrange our squad real quick. Tuck the snipers in back. And let's go check our inbox real quick. I saw an email pop up while we were grabbing loot. Oh, 2 emails. Okay. Right, this first one's just an ad for mercenary doctors. And there's our invitation to Imp. Right, yes. Okay, so it doesn't pop up until after you clear the village of Ernie. That's why so many people miss it, because while it is available immediately, hence why I was able to use it, the game doesn't actually prompt you to go there until this point, after you've cleared the first couple of sectors. Which does feel awkward. Hopefully they'll get that smoothed out in future patches. And if we're already doing bookkeeping, we might as well handle payroll. Make sure we have enough. I mean, we definitely have enough. The question is whether we're going to have enough for full contract extensions, Oh wow, they're already offering up AIM Gold. Which we could afford, but we definitely don't need right now because we can barely afford the starter mercs we've already got, let alone the legendary alumni, AIM's finest. It says it's a one-time offer. I sincerely doubt that. But if it is, it is. Whatever. Let's get our mercs paid.
I'm a busy girl, and there are a lot of people who'd like to get serviced by me. You don't want to wait until the last minute to make a commitment to our future.
Tone it down like 7 notches, Fox. I like you, but not that much. And yes, that is much more affordable.
I'm glad to know you like what you see. Get ready to see some more.
Hey, how about you extend my contract?
Oof, that one's a bit pricier. I do like Mouse, but I'll get back to you.
Hello! You know, the sweets here aren't as bad as I thought. Anyway, my contract needs to be extended. How about it?
That's more like it.
I am truly happy we will continue our work relations.
As am I, Livewire.
I just remembered when the last full moon was. This means my contract is at an end. Renew?
Again, I will get back to you. She is a great shot, though. Plus, she makes me laugh. Let's do Grizzly, then we'll see what we have left.
Yeah, about this contract. It's about up. Are we renewing, or what's the deal?
Yeah, we're good.
It's always better the next time around, right? Right!
Which I think does leave us enough for Mouse and Kalina. Though, yeah, it's gonna be tight. Though, technically, we don't have to do the full 14-day extension. That's just the most economical way to do it.
I want to say no, but at least you have some girls out there. I guess you must not be that bad. Great. I will get out of your hair now.
And that leaves us just enough. Wow, that was close.
Hoorah! More adventure!
Hoorah indeed. I think Kalina's got the right idea. Let's go have another adventure. I guess we'll head for I-3, the Emerald Coast. That was the home of the evil sorceress.
Now that we're here, we should look around a bit.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look great.
Gentlemen, move or I start shooting. Come on, guys! Yes, I said.
We should gather the valuables.
Don't tease me.
Oh no! Fox is tired. That's unfortunate. But we'll work around it.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah?
Alright, let me just get my bearings here. We've got loot. We've got goons. We've got a crashed Jeep. Oh, there we go. Okay, so car crash. Minefield, right, obviously. Goons. And danger, explosions. Miss Bombastic, I assume. Okay, let's grab that loot. Then we'll get a gander at those signs and whatnot.
which is kind of a shame, frankly.
Ooh, MP40. Not as versatile as the Uzi, but a welcome addition to our arsenal. Though, unfortunately, we don't actually have any ammo for that. But we can definitely use the rest of this stuff. Oh, right, I also have to grab those grenades from Fox. We'll give one to Grizzly, but most of our crew has no idea how to actually safely handle explosives. We'll have to run a training course for them later down the line.
Yes?
The sign is hand-scribbled over pieces of old newspaper. It is almost unreadable. Attention, mines. The dead person is covered with burns and blast injuries. It is a miracle he crawled this far. Attention, mines. And you know, I would fall back and let Fox recover before we engage these guys, but I'm not sure we can trust
Running silent.
Herman to last that long, all things considered. So, I guess we go in.
My babushka told me to walk this way. Something to help us on our quest, perhaps?
Sneaking up on them.
Gunpowder, nice. Maybe we'll craft some ammo for that MP40. Also more grenades, very welcome. Apparently you don't have to have grenades in your active weapon slot to actually use them in combat. Not a big deal right now, but that will come in handy later.
Ready.
Okay, Tony, it's your turn to bring grenades. Carry them by hand, no driving. You know that wacko can't find safety in the dictionary. Pierre. Oh, and 10 parts. Nice. That's half a mod right there.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah?
Well, half a basic mod anyway. The really high-end stuff falls into the 60 to 80 part range.
Let's play hide and go seek, but with live ammo.
Plus, of course, rare components.
Sneaking up on them.
Computer chips, steel pipes,
They'll never see
stuff
me.
like that.
Which is kind of a shame, frankly.
We should take a closer look at this.
So these guys are marked as non-hostile, but I do not at all trust that. I don't want to just start shooting. We could do that with free aim. But I think we will at least take a moment to get our guys set up for potential hostilities before we approach them.
As silent as a spirit in the woods.
We'll tuck our snipers back here, and you know what? We are going to set them into Overwatch prematurely. This is not something I normally like to do. There are benefits. It triggers on scatter.
Honestly, I do not feel it is fair to make me watch over everyone.
But you're taking a big gamble because you don't know where they're going to scatter or where they're going to end up. And whichever characters you do this with will have 0 action points left in the first round of combat.
Going dark.
So if the enemies do something you weren't expecting, then you're going to be a lot less capable of
Brought the wrong outfit.
Okay.
adapting to deal with it.
Ignore me. Quiet as a church mouse.
We'll make the approach with mouse.
Oh man, you dance like a pregnant warthog. Get those knees up.
But I don't understand! I told you what you wanted to know!
Yes, you ratted out your friend. Well done. Now I want you to dance in a minefield. If you survive, you get paid.
Keep your money! Just let me go! Oh, sweet Jesus. I think I stepped on one.
Yeah, that's not great. Alright, guys. Fun is fun, but let him go.
Cut the crap, buttwad. Let him go.
Who are you? No, don't tell me. I don't care. First we kill you, then this rat here.
And here we go. Nice. Less nice. And right back to nice. Alright, we're stuck in close quarters. Minimal cover. We've got 4 left. Our snipers have both acted, but we do have 1 shot left on Kalina. We've got active mine, so obviously we don't want to rush forward too much.
Can someone disarm that? It makes my whole scalp tingle.
We'll have Mouse go for the guy on the left.
Pretty dangerous around here.
Oh!
Sorry.
I have no cover here! Oh! That hurts!
Crap. Okay, I was hoping that would kill him, but he is still suppressed. That limits his action potential. We're going to have to go heavy on this one, otherwise we will take fire. Grenade out!
Grenade! You will pay for this! Foreign dogs!
Okay, I've got $260. I hope that's enough. Crud, I was really hoping that would take at least one of them out.
Yes?
Alright. Fox, you're up. Nice. Oh,
that was really neat. You looked really cool, and I like your hair, and, never mind.
Mouse, not a great time.
Got a clear shot here.
Oh, so close. Yeah. Okay, shoot. Well, the guy on the left is suppressed, so let's focus middle.
Got him right where I want him.
Oh,
That's right.
come on.
Give the evildoers a beating. Make them run back to their foul lairs.
Thank you, Kalina. Oh. Thank you, Kalina. Wow, okay.
Puto! Nick! I need some cover!
And we are done. Enemies cleared. Wow. Nobody move. Let me sweep the field real quick.
Sure.
Let's get this poor guy taken care of. Herman has stepped on an old anti-personnel mine. Someone that can handle explosives may be able to disarm it.
Thank you. You saved my life. You have the hands of a surgeon.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Yes?
No sweat.
I don't know who you are, but I owe you my life. Now I got to go home. My wife Martha will be upset. I'll never hear the end of it.
Do you want to maybe fill me in on what this is all about?
Goddamn Legion! They came into the village, taking what they please. But then that idiot Tine shot at them. They started beating people up and asking questions, so I told them who did it.
You snitched? Oh, that's not good. I found it's always better to be a mouse than a rat.
I thought they would just slap him around. How could I know they'd shoot him? Then they brought me here, and I thought I was a goner.
Interesting.
I wish I could stay and chat, but I really should be getting back to Martha, my wife.
But not Dee Dee?
Your wife has some questions about that girl Dee Dee.
What about her? Oh no. Don't tell me my wife is all worked up about that wacko again. She gave me a kiss one time when I let her borrow something from the store, and Martha won't ever let me forget it. But it was nothing. I would never get anywhere near her blast radius if you follow me.
Ha! That girl is giving you more goosebumps than all the bandits together.
She's playing crazy. And, I mean that girl, not my wife. Definitely not my wife.
Honey, as long as you're sure, that's enough for me.
Yeah, she definitely seemed stable. Alright, get out of here. Mind your step.
Let's keep this thing about Tinne between us, eh? Everyone in town will get the wrong idea.
And we totally shouldn't mention Dee Dee as well.
What? For the last time, I have nothing to do with her. Oh, God. What have I gotten myself into? See, I know you don't work for free, but I'll reward you when I'm back at my shop. I'll give you everything I've got. Just please keep my little secret, okay?
Oh man, I don't know about that. So Tinhe took the first shot at Pierre. Herman ratted him out to the Legion. Then the Legion with Pierre came back and killed Tinhe. We'll keep it under wraps for now, but we have to see how this plays out.
Thank you. You've saved my life twice over. Come see me at my shop and I'll give you everything I have.
Well, in that case, I'll be quiet as a... well, you know.
Okay, let's clear the rest of these mines.
We should try to disarm this thing, or at least avoid it. Going. Sure. There's a trap here.
Oh, my... okay. Well... it turns out there are some concealed mines, but thankfully, apparently, despite his low wisdom, Rhett can still spot them, albeit at point-blank range.
Affirmative.
Which is actually good, because that might be a good way for us to very stressfully boost his wisdom score. Oh my goodness.
Sure.
Oh man.
Will do. Going.
I'm gonna have a heart attack before this is over. But it's fine.
Certainly.
Baby steps. Yep, still dead. Just wanted to make sure we weren't missing anything there. Sometimes, like with that crashed Jeep, you can click on things multiple times to trigger different skill checks or
Affirmative.
or event triggers.
Going. Will do. Take a look at this. Affirmative.
Oh, okay.
Going. Will do.
I mean, this is nerve-wracking, but it is good for loading up on parts and getting some self-training, some field experience.
Going.
Oh, missed one. And we are good. I think that's all of them.
Will do. Going.
I guess we're going.
Let's see what we got. Another MP40. Still no ammo, but we'll stash it for now. An extra grenade to make up for the one we just used. And a free helmet, which we'll toss to Mouse. Why not? Since we do tend to thrust her up onto the front lines.
Sure. What?
Let's loot that body, grab those herbs.
Let's go.
Then we'll go get Bombastic.
There's some loot in here.
Spare high power? Okay, we'll just tuck that away for now.
All right.
Nobody move.
Oh.
Everything is drinking low.
Okay, so nobody move.
Will do.
But that does seem to evidence that they do stop short and try to circumvent detected mines, I think.
Going.
I mean, I really don't want to put that to the test, but
Sure.
our squad formation very noticeably morphed around that mine once it was detected. Which could just be a fluke, so I mean, I don't want to overly rely on that too much, but it's a good data point to have.
Sure.
And we will keep it in mind for the future.
Going.
And there it is. Finally got a failed skill check.
Sure.
Which, you know, is fair. That's fair. By all rights, by the rule of RNG, we should have been shot or blown up at least a dozen times over this episode. I can take one for the team. That was still like a 98% success rate.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Just as well, really. We need some downtime for Fox, so we can get Retcon treated at the same time. Not to mention, getting hurt and healing is one of the ways that you can potentially raise your health in this game.
Let's grab what we can.
So, I mean, that which does not kill you literally can make you stronger. At least within the confines of Jagged Alliance 3. I wouldn't recommend trying that in real life. Starting to run short on inventory slots. Oh, my goodness. And the RNG swings back in my favor. One steel pipe, just what we need for a silencer on that AK. Yeah, it procs so rarely I almost actually forgot, but whenever you break down a weapon, there is a slim chance
We're on our way.
that it will return a rare component like that.
So boss.
We'll probably do the silencer, but I want to review our other options before I commit.
No sweat.
Let's get moving.
Okay.
As for Dee Dee...
We should take a closer look at this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope,
Let's
that's fine.
try this again.
I really believe it would be rude of us to leave anything behind.
Yeah, 1 sec, Livewire. Please don't explode.
It worked! See? It worked! Oh, hi, I'm Didi Bombastic. You here to pick up some boom toys? I just sort of blew up the last batch, but I can make some more.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, don't worry about me. Explosions are common around here. I put a blast shield under the workbench and I've gotten really good at vaulting over it.
Cool. So you sell explosives?
Yeah, but I'm low on supplies. Bring me parts so I can create some boom toys. I can make the boring types, but also some novel designs.
Ooh, a quest! I will gather up all the parts on the island.
That feels a little excessive, Kalina, but I do admire your spirit.
Have you tried the rust? That bunker is full of useful stuff just waiting to be conjured into beautiful explosions. There may be some Elysian boys around, but they're not that bad when you get to know them. Wait, I'll draw you a map.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Talk fast. I just set the timer. I'm joking. I don't even use timers. Oh, explosives are so much fun.
I don't want to be here anymore. We're definitely not asking for a joke. She actually reminds me of, there was a merc back in the original game who had a wildly inappropriate sense of humor and deliberately short-fused timers as a gag, until canonically he blew himself up. So wait, is it boombastic or bombastic?
That's what they call me. Well, at least that's what I call myself. That grumpy old guy Basil calls me a bunch of other names, but half of them I don't even understand. What does whack job mean anyway? At least those Legion boys respect my work. They are very careful and polite around my workshop, and they bring me useful parts for explosives.
Honestly, and I do not mean to judge, I think you should consider looking for better clientele.
Very diplomatically put, Livewire. Though we can apparently ask her to stop. What do you think about that Basil guy, anyway? Seemed kind of greasy to me.
He's not a bad person. He just doesn't see things my way. He likes putting things together. I like blowing them up.
Yeah, why is that, anyway?
Well, it started as a hobby. There's a bunch of old war stuff all along the coast, landmines, artillery shells, mortar rounds. I used to play real-life minesweeper with my friends until I ran out of friends.
Not exactly an explosive revelation. Hey, I don't suppose you know anything about the missing president?
President who? Sorry, no idea who that is. I hope I haven't blown him up or something. People are so careless in minefields, as if they don't have one at home.
Can't imagine why that might be. Well, Miss Bombastic, it has been interesting, but I'm just gonna have to ask you to stop all of this.
But they are nice. They bring me parts to make boom toys.
They lie to you, girl. Just like all men do. They keep the best parts for themselves.
However, they don't allow me to go near their fort, which is full of wonderful stuff. If you can convince them to let me inside, I'll have enough parts to make boom toys just for myself.
You bet. Pinky promise.
I feel like that will just introduce new problems to the residents of this island, but, yeah, I mean, we were gonna clear that place out anyway. Hey, so, can you make us some explosives?
Oh, is it Christmas already? Thank you. Here, let's trade. Parts for boom toys.
So, 3 frag grenades, 1 flashbang, and I'm pretty sure that was a skill magazine. Can we do that again? Ah, boo. Okay, so it was a one-time thing.
Have a boom-bastic day.
Run away!
Get the lead out, people!
And let's get a gander at what she gave us. Flashbang. You know, while I have done some playing off-screen, I have yet to actually run into any flashbangs. Interesting. So essentially the stealth equivalent of the frag grenades. Non-lethal, of course, but ideal for setting up really elaborate ambushes. Let's hand another grenade off to Grizz. We'll also hand that spare knife off to Mouse, just in case we ever wanted to start hucking them around. And yes, that is indeed a skill book for explosives, which is only plus 1% on use, but that is still a godsend for a character like Rhett with 30 wisdom. Honestly, he'll probably end up using all the skill books we find just to help offset that slower growth rate. But as we've seen, he's still perfectly competent.
Just got better.
And we are pretty much done here, but we do have our mercenary traditions to observe. Livewire.
Presently in attendance. It's not technically stealing if no one is around to call it that.
Peacemaker. We'll just break that down. Yes, okay, fantastic. So that's another silencer or other specialized barrel we could make. And a modest assortment of parts.
Heading
Not
out.
too shabby.
Okay.
We'll also have to make a note to come back and talk to Dee Dee after we clear out Fort Lowblow.
As you wish.
She didn't exactly promise a reward, but it's still worth following up on. Especially if we can get more skill books. Or explosives,
Get the lead out, people.
either or. Alright, folks. I think we're pretty much done here. Though, sadly, we're also just hitting time, so we definitely do not have time to check out that bunker people keep mentioning. Which is just as well, because we do need time for R&R on Fox, and medical treatment on Rhett. Plus we have some new gear that could probably stand getting patched up. That said, we'll hit the pause button for now. I'm going to work out the logistics on how to handle this. We'll probably head back to Ernie. And we will pick up here next time. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Revenant, Alois, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, Theory V23, EgonAlter, Emile, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Rowan Church, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.
Have a boom boom bastic day.